Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Kavita Gautam. There's a lot of confusion and myths behind this COVID infection and pregnancy. There's a lot of women who are fearing how to take care of themselves during this pandemic. So, here are some important questions and commonly asked questions which I'm going to answer to you. Yes, pregnant women have a very immunocompromised state physiologically. So they are susceptible to any infection. In that sense, you can be infected by COVID more than the general population. Yes, if you're pregnant, don't travel outside. Even if you're going to a shop very close to your house, please ask someone else in your family to go for the shop or shopping and avoid traveling outside. Please retain yourself inside the house and follow the commonest um, hygiene, that is hand hygiene, and always use a tissue paper or cover your nose, and always have wear a mask even inside the house, and follow social distancing even with people inside the house. This is something which can be done. Don't, even if our loved ones are next to us, it is better you keep a small distance from them. Probably our Indian traditional diets like turmeric, garlic, ginger, and vitamin C rich fruits like citrus fruits can protect us from any infection. They have some immune boosting capacity, so they can protect us from any infection. Not unless you show some symptoms. Unless and otherwise you're showing us some symptoms, I don't think you have to be tested for COVID-19. This is a very important question because in the world, I think the COVID-19 infection is there only for the past 4 months. In this 4 months, they have evaluated women in many other countries where many women have been pregnant women have been affected. They found that the infection does not pass from the mother to the baby. This is a very good news that you are not going to affect the baby. Please isolate your family member separately from the house inside the house, and you quarantine yourself 14 days. Please don't go out of your house and isolate the infected person inside the house, and please don't have any contact with the infected person. If you get some symptoms like that, please call up your doctor. The doctor whom you're checking up, please call her up and tell that you have some symptoms like that, because all fever need not be corona. So at this pregnancy time, there's so many other infections which can happen, like urinary tract infection, like any other simple respiratory tract infection can also occur. So please talk to your gynecologist, and if she suspects it to be a different scenario, isolate yourself. Or probably isolation means keeping yourself in a well ventilated, well lighted room which has proper aeration inside the room, and you have to use separate bed linens, and your bed linen should be washed separately. The room should not be opened or used by other people, and even for you, even the food can be given to you inside the room itself. And always follow the hand hygiene and wear a mask throughout, even if you're inside the house. So this is for when you have mild symptoms. What if your symptoms are not getting reduced? In 5 or 6 days your fever doesn't settle, probably you are getting into breathlessness. This is the time again you call up the doctor and alert, or you have to go and meet the doctor directly. And definitely you will be tested for COVID, and if it is positive, the rest of the treatment will be given by the COVID centers. So do have we changed anything? I don't think we've changed any care. Yes, we are restricting your visits to the hospital, but definitely the early pregnancy and 13-week anti scan, 20th week anomaly scan, and 28 weeks and 36 weeks onwards, frequent checkups. All these checkups are routinely should happen, and if you're not able to come to the hospital, you have to monitor your baby count every day. At least a minimum of 10 counts should be felt in a day. So this you have to follow up, and if there is a doubt, please call up. We do have a tele consultations or video consultations. Probably you can talk to us, and we will give you the immediate answer or the solution. And during birthing, if you're getting into labor pain, please walk into the hospital anytime, and you will be allowed to have one attender with you. Definitely, there one birth partner or attender, your husband, can be with you if they are not infected with COVID, or if they don't have any symptoms of COVID or any infection. Is there a scenario where this, because of coronavirus, is there an increased incidence of C-section? No, there is no increased incidence of C-section. We are allowing pregnant women to take time to, I mean, their own time to deliver, and any birth position can be taken to deliver, and there is no increased incidence of C-section. Yes, if you are motivated for natural birthing, yes, we still allow natural birthings to happen, and there's no change. Yes, we still allow VBACs to happen unless and until we have some other complications. There are so many VBACs happening even this month. With me, yes, you can have one attender birth partner with you during the labor, and they are allowed inside the labor room, and they should be totally asymptomatic. If they are infected, probably they will not be allowed. Baby, yes, if you're not infected, definitely you can breastfeed the baby. The skin to skin is given immediately, but if you have some symptoms or you're showing some symptoms, probably you still can breastfeed the baby, but definitely you should follow the hand hygiene. Always wash your hands before you touch the baby, and always wear a mask when you're feeding the baby so that your respirator should not affect the baby. And if you're showing some infection or you're infected with corona, that is a time where the baby is little separated from the mother, but still you can breastfeed the baby. If you're very sick because of coronavirus infection, that you're sick to that level that you cannot even breastfeed the baby, that is a time where someone else can feed the baby with expressed breast milk. They can take the breast milk from you and then feed the baby, or they can also think about human breast milk bank, where you can collect breast milk and feed the baby. So these are all the options which are available for breastfeeding. I think I've answered the commonest questions which has been asked, and one good news is, even if you're pregnant, even if you get infected, coronavirus is not going to affect the baby. And please stay inside the house, stay safe. If you keep monitoring the baby movement count every day, and if you have any emergency, you can call up 108 or directly call the hospital ambulance and come, or you can come in your own vehicle. All you have to do is show to the policeman that you're going to the hospital. Thank you.